What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Fox Chamber and another edition of Fan Rides. Yes, we are back again, episode 14. And before I get started, I want to, I guess, be a little more specific in what I ask for when I get folks pics in. I usually just say, send your pics in. But check this out. If you would, send your pics in like you usually been doing. But send different angles of the car. Send me some interior pics and some engine pics. And if you would, get a clip of it running, if it's running, because sometimes they're not running. You still got it. You're still working on it. It's still a project, so it might not be running. So, but if you can, send a picture of it running, and so I can put that in there too, because I think people like to see them cars running also. But yes, I say once again, send pictures of the outside at different angles, interior, and engine pics, and a clip of it running, if you would. All right. As I don't think nobody really knows, but this video and probably the couple after this should have came out maybe a few days ago, 3 or 4 days ago. But my wife had COVID and she was down with it, and I kind of just stepped away from filming a little bit, trying to take care of my wife. But she's doing good now. She went back to work today, but she's doing good now. I took a test. I came up negative, so I didn't have it. I just took care of her. But anyway, back to fan rides. The first one we have, this one here is from Dale Knott. And let me give you some of the stats on his car. His name is Dale Knott. His car is an 89 LX that he pulled from the woods about a year ago. Started tearing it down to rebuild it. It has a 8.8 with True Track and 373 gears. QA1 rear coilovers, double adjustable uppers, single adjustable lowers, solid bushings for the upper mounts, 5 lug axles, air motive tank with an A1000 in the tank pump, AJE K member, AJE A arms, AJE motor mounts, AJE trans cross member, strange front 15-way adjustable coilovers, CC plates, flaming river rack, flaming river rack, SPE bump steer kit, Terminator seats. Oh, I love the Terminator seats in the Fox. They look good. New black carpet and interior, Cobra body kit, 10.5 Terminator replica wheels in the rear, sitting on 305 45 17s, Mickey Thompson drag radials, and 17x4 weld Illumistars in the front with Mickey Thompson street tires. Wow. And check this out. He has the bill from when he got the car out of the woods, as I said earlier. So we're gonna get off into some of these pics, and you're gonna love this man's process. All right, the first one. This is it sitting out in the field. As you can see, there's cars behind it. This is like a little graveyard that this bad boy is sitting in. Thrown out the pasture. Nobody cares anything else about it until Dale found it. So this is the way it looks when he pulled this thing out of the woods. As you can see, this thing needs some serious love and attention. Wow. Okay, that's you got a project on your hands right here, Dale. Just looking at this car right here, this thing needs some serious love. Here's a shot of the car still sitting out in the field, by the way. And just look at it, y'all. It has been sitting here. You can tell this car's been sitting here for years. Look at all that grime on this car. You can't even see through the windshield, you can't even see through the hatch glass. It is so covered with years and years of grime and rain and dirt and dust on this thing. Man, tackling on a project like this is no joke. I mean, you seriously got to have your mind set on this thing right here. Here we see he's got it back to the shop. He's got it inside, taking some shots to the inside, trying to clean this thing up a little bit to see what he's working with. Because you know you got to clean the dust and grime and stuff like that off to see what you got up under here. Because you might have something that you can keep. You know, you might have something that you might need to replace, but you know, cleaning off the inside is a good thing, so you can tell what parts you need, what parts you can use on the car still. But yeah, as you can see right here, it's not in bad shape. You know, of course it needs some carpet and stuff like that, but this car, you know, very, very good potential. This car has a lot of potential, as you can see right here. All right, different angle from the inside. As you can see, it's, of course, you all know this is an 89 LX, and looks like he's got the roll-up windows on it. And it is an automatic, by the way, as you can see from the other picture in this one also. But yeah, it don't look too bad. I'm just sitting here like this. So even though it was sitting out there in the woods all this time, the interior has not been destroyed. So if he wants to use this interior, you can see that he could. Just got to clean it up. But from the looks right here, it looks great. It looks good. I mean, just, you know, got to clean up a little bit. But y'all know he's got the Cobra seats and stuff in this one. But yeah, he's got a nice car to work with. All right, you can see right here, the interior is starting to take shape. He's got a, oh my gosh, I love that doggone pistol grip shifter. I love that. But he has that steering wheel I thought about getting. I saw it first on Car Creations by Mike. I seen it first on there at Ford Takeover a few years ago. And ever since then, I have my eye on that steering wheel. I love that. It's a Sparco Ford Performance steering wheel. And as you can see right here, he's got his Cobra seats in there, which look phenomenal. And he's darkened up the interior. Got that black interior going on right here, and I love that. And as old as this car is, and it has been sitting out in the field, he still has a working armrest. That is awesome. I love that. And you can see he changed out the center console and put the two cup holders in there, and those look great. That looks great. That interior looks good. Here's a different angle of those bad looking Cobra seats. Oh my gosh, I love those halos that he's got on those seats. Those make those seats pop. They make the seats pop with those in there. It gives it that old school kind of look from the like the old 79 pace car kind of halo on the seat. I love that. But these Cobra seats fit this car to a T. Blackened out that interior. Love the black interior on this thing. This thing is nice. And you can see he's got this sound deadening, and I think it looks like it's kill mat. And he's lining this car up so it'll be nice and quiet on the inside as he's going down the road. But yeah, he is freshening this interior up. It looks nice. It definitely looks amazing. I love how that thing looks inside of there. And that's just the beginning, y'all. He's just freshening up the interior on this thing. And here's a better shot of the kill mat that he's got inside of there. How he's got this thing lined all the way up in there. All that sound deadening liner. And that looks good, boy. This thing gonna be nice and quiet on the inside. And that's one of the better performing sound deadening applications that I believe you can get. I mean, there's plenty of them out there, but I've heard a lot about kill mat. Yeah. That looks good right there, Dale. Gonna be nice and quiet. Now moving on to the outside of the car, because he's got the interior just looking fresh to death. Check out the outside. Remember that Cobra body kit he's putting on here? Here it is, y'all. It's Cobra body kit, and I love the Cobra body kit. Love my GT now, don't get me wrong. I love that Cobra body kit. My main thing I like about that Cobra body kit is the rear bumper cover. That's probably my favorite part of the whole thing. How it angles up and you can get your pipes running straight out the back. That's probably my favorite part about the Cobra body kit. But as you can see right now, he's got the outside cleaned off, fitting the Cobra body kit on just to make sure everything fits nice and flush. All the body lines are nice and tight. And you see it. You see it's coming together now. You can see it's coming together. You still got the Cobra. You got that, looks like a Cobra wing already on the back. And those halo seats, you can see them from here. Ooh, I love that. Now, moving on the way around to the front, more of that Cobra body kit. Here you see he's got his bumper on there. And this thing is fitting tight. Look at there. Look at them lines. Look at those lines. You see he got the little cowl hood on there. About a 2-inch it looks like. Maybe more. But looks definitely good. As you can see, got those tinted headlights on there. Y'all gotta love this. Y'all got to love this. So you can see he's taking his time with this. Got his nice shop and everything. Digging it. All right, now y'all saw where he was working on the body kit on the rear end. Now we saw how he worked on the body kit on the front end. This is the body kit all completed and put on the car. That looks good. Y'all can see something happening here, don't you? You can see something happening, and that is gonna be phenomenal. Look at this thing, how it's sitting. Taking his time with it, y'all. Making sure everything is nice and tight. Look at those body lines. You know, it looks good. You know, and this thing now, remember this was sitting out in the woods, out in a graveyard, thrown away, abandoned. But look at it now. See, he's got it all primed up, getting ready to go to paint. And he's got those wheels on there that look very good. You know, the finished product of this thing is gonna be sexy. You can believe it. Right off the bat, those wheels, they hit me. They hit me. Those that Terminator replica wheel in the back and those Illumi stars in the front. And they go together, y'all. They go together on this car to fit them Mickey Thompsons on this thing. But look at the color, Calypso. Oh, I love Calypso color. I love Calypso, especially on a notch. But I love, he's trying to get that classic 93 Cobra look with this thing, y'all, with the Calypso color on it. And it's coming together. It's coming together, y'all. Look at it. That paint looks phenomenal. Those tinted headlights fit this car to a T because it kind of blends in the dark shade of this Calypso color into the headlights, and it's all dark. Nothing kind of just pops out really, but it fits. And those that wheel fitment in the back is nice. I love it. Love that wheel fitment in the back and the front also. But see, it doesn't even have the engine in it, and that's how low it's sitting in the front already. Because usually these things sitting way up high without the engine in them, but this thing's gonna be dropped down to a nice level. Love the wheel fitment. This thing's coming together. Y'all can see it, y'all. Y'all can see it. And let's get a look at this fat booty on this thing. Oh, look at that Cobra rear end. He went all out on this thing. He's even got the Cobra tail lights, y'all. He didn't put the old LXs in them like everybody else used to do. He wants to make a nice 93 Cobra out of this thing. As y'all remember, Brutal did the same thing with his, turned it into a 93 Cobra clone. This thing right here, oh yeah, this is up there. I love this. He took his time with this. This thing looks great. And look at that wheel fitment again, y'all, with that Cobra replica wheel in the back. Y'all can't knock that fitment. Y'all can't knock it at all. That thing is down there sitting on them tires. Boy, this thing looks good. Oh, got the skinnies up front. Oh, you know, this thing wants to run. He wants this thing to holler. That thing looks good right there, Dale. No doubt. And for our final pick, look at this thing, y'all. I like this look without the pony in the front. I like that look. It's just open right there. I love that look. That looks good. And you can get a nice overall view of how this thing looks going down the road. That cow hood, sexy. Oh, he's got a nice one right here, y'all. Hey, holla at him down there in the comments below. Tell him how nice this ride is right now, y'all. And the thing is, he doesn't have the engine in there yet. I emailed him for some pics of this thing running. He said he doesn't have the engine dropped in there just yet. He's still doing some engine work on this thing, y'all. But he is going to, I know he is, send me some more pictures of this thing after that engine is put in this thing so we can hear this thing running. Because I definitely got to do a follow-up on this one. This thing looks good. Don't have the headlights in or the fog lights in there just yet. But come on, you know what it looks like. You know what it's going to be. Yo got to be loving this. I love this hood. I've fallen in love with that cow hood. You can see them halo seats again. Look through the windshield. Boom! Them halos hitting you right in the face. Love those halos, how they look. Make this car look good. Dale, bro. I appreciate you sitting your car in the fan rise, man. I love this thing. This thing looks phenomenal. Amazing looking car. But anyway, you take care of yourself, bro. And when you get that engine dropped in this thing, come on, holla at your boy. Give me some more pics of this thing, and especially with that engine in there and this thing running. I gotta get them. Gotta get them. Well, all right, y'all. That's it. Another edition of Fan Rides in the books. And like I said before, at the end, I said that stuff in the beginning of the video because some people don't even watch to the end of the video. I don't know why. Y'all send me some pictures of them things from the outside, different angles, interior pics, engine pics, and a little clip of it running, about a minute long, something like that. And Yeah, that should be good, because that's what everybody wants to see, this thing running it, or whoever's car, they want to see it running, if it's able to run. So if you like that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell so you can get that fresh stuff when it comes out, and we'll see you later.